ಹ್ಮ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ.
ಹೌದು.
ಸೊ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾರು ಇದೆಯಾ? ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರೋಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು?
ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಇಫ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಮುಂಚೆ.
ಓಕೆ
ಮೊನ್ನೆ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಅಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಇದ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ
ಯಾವ್ದಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದೇ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಲಾಜಿಕಲ್ ಅವತ್ತು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ರಲ್ಲ,
ಲಾಜಿಕಲ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ
ಏಜ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ರಲ್ಲ ನೀವು, ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಹಾಕೋದು ಅಂತ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಲಾಜಿಕಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆರ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ನಲ್ಲ,
ಹೌದು.
ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಂಗೆ ಮರೀದೇನೆ ನೀವು ಹಂಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ವಿ ಲುಕ್ಅಪ್ ಗೆ ಬದಲಾಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 2 ಕಮಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ನ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಈಗ ವಿ ಲುಕ್ಅಪ್ ಏನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೋ ಸೇಮ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ ನ ನಾವು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ನೇಮ್, ಡಿಫೈನ್ ನೇಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟ್ರೇಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್, ಟ್ರೇಸ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್, ಶೋ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್. ಈ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಏರಿಯಾನ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇಜ್ ಲೇಔಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇವಾಗ ವ್ಯೂ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಶೀಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಬುಕ್ ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಹಂಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಟ್ರೇಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ವೀವ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ ಕಡೆ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಷನ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮಾರು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು.
ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಇದನ್ನ ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ದೀನಮ್ಮ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಏನಾರು ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಯಾವಾಗಾರು ರಿಮೋಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಓಕೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅವ್ರೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ನೋ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಹೇಳಿ, ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ 3D ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇನ್ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅದೇ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಪೈವೋಟ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಮತ್ತೆ 3D ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಏನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅವಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡೌಟ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಕಳಿಸಿದೀನಿ, ಹಾಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ನ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ. We'll try to create it and then show you. So just I'm using a small data. So select this. take this one equal open bracket, press enter. Okay, so this is our table. I've used some of the formulas inside this area. So in this case, decrease the decimal portions. So now I wanted to find out what is a formula auditing. There is an option called trace precedent and trace dependent. Suppose if I select this value, now I wanted to know what is that trace dependent and what is that trace precedent. Okay, now I'll be selecting this one, and I used to say that trace dependent. You know, sorry, trace dependent and sorry, trace precedent. So select this side also, and you keep working like this. We will get an arrow like this. Suppose now if I take a value like a 24, 25, and somewhere here I will take. So now I wanted to multiply these two values. Equal product, sorry, I will take equal open bracket K into M3, close the bracket, press enter. So this is our formula. If I click this one, which will show you that trace precedent values, what and all is dependent. So it's nothing but in this formula, which I have considered, one is 25 means K5 and M3. Based on this value, 125 gets applied, correct? No, 125 it's get up, which get occurs by multiplying these two values, but that's why it is precedent. Okay, now if I say if I select that only the single value, I wanted to know where exactly it's dependent. Okay, now select the value and click the dependent, which will show you where exactly it gets dependent. And again here also same thing, you do it, and which will show you that arrow where exactly these two will be implemented. Understand? No, sometimes we couldn't able to find out the formula from where to where they have taken and from where to where they have implemented.
Okay.
So for that reason, we are using this formula auditing purpose. Auditing is nothing but we have to trace out that exact source. That's all.
Okay.
Dependent value, then precedent value. So this is our value of what the formula I have used. Okay, so this is the output of that input, correct? No, these two are input, and which have entered this formula and which have taken in the formula to multiply this. So this is output of these two values, but I wanted to know which are the dependents and which are the precedent. Okay, and sometimes for understanding purpose I am giving you this one, but if I have a huge data, I think which I have used in the pivot table, no, so in such cases, if I wanted to know exactly that where exactly the formula is been implemented, and what is the main source, and from where to where it's been implemented, and what is the cell address, to trace from one corner to another corner, we are using trace dependent and trace precedent.
Okay.
Okay, so sometimes here I have okay, now I will take this corner. Somewhere I will be implementing now. Okay, so is
Hmm.
equal to open bracket. If I take this one into this one, close the bracket and press enter key. So I don't know. Sometimes if I open, the users will understand. Okay, so this is an value exactly, but it's not a formula, and they sometimes they couldn't able to find out from where the cell address has been taken. So instead of searching and wasting time, so simply you select and you select that option called trace precedent, and which will show you arrow like this. See.
Okay.
Okay, so from one corner to another corner, when the people are looking for the output value, okay,
Hmm.
so as a analyst, Excel analyst or data analyst, we wanted to know from where to where they have taken. And
Okay.
similarly, if I wanted to remove this arrows, then what I can do?
Hmm.
Again, formulas, and you click remove arrows.
Errors.
So that entire arrows which I've used in the trace dependent and precedent, which is completely deleted. Okay, and again, if now this same value which I have taken for 125, this also and this side also. One is in M5 and another one is P20. Okay, now if I click here, if I say trace dependence, now both the side is affected.
Yes.
Okay, so one value they have taken in the two sides. Is it understood now? Again, if I click
Yes.
here and again trace dependent. Clear ma?
Yes.
So this is the previous value, because here I did not use any formula. This is the master value. Correct no? So
Yes.
this value is dependent on formula, because in the formula I have taken for multiplication purpose from where to where. Okay, to find out that exact source, select this 125 or M5 and you click trace precedent. But if I click trace dependent, it won't work. See, the trace dependent
Oh,
command found no formulas that refers to the active cells. Understand ma?
yes.
So that's why whenever you
Yes.
would like to click for dependents, we wanted to know about that particular action. Okay, if there is a formula, then this trace dependence won't work. Okay, now if I click this
Oh,
one, which will work because there is a formula. And here also I have used rand between. Okay, but now if I click trace dependent, see what happened.
hmm.
Again, if I click
Oh,
this one, trace dependence, this depended on the values. Okay, but here I did
yes.
not use the formula. Correct? No, directly which I have typed values.
Yes.
Okay, when you type the values and if you clicking that dependence, then it won't work. Okay, so select this. Now see what happened. Trace precedent commands require that active cells that contains a formula which includes valid references. Okay.
Okay.
Mm. So now in this case, I have a formulas, correct? No, and sometimes I have formulas, sometimes I have a
Yes.
values. According to this table, what you could able to notice in this area, it's full of formula or it's full of values. This
Full of
section,
formula.
it's
We
full
are
of
using,
formulas. Okay.
yes.
Okay. Now I wanted to know what is the formulas have been used on each cells. So what I do is
Okay.
selecting this area and I will click this option, show formulas.
Show for.
See what happened. What happened? I couldn't able to find out the values.
Yes.
So it's completely a formula, but earlier it was displayed like values.
Values.
Okay, no?
Oh.
And again, select this entire area and you convert into values. Show formulas, make this hide, make enable and disable. When you click this option, enable and disable, show formulas, display the formulas within the cells. Again, if you disable, which will convert into the values of the particular formula output of the particular formula, which will be display the values. And again, you click and enable it and disable it. Okay, ma?
Okay.
Okay. The next thing is, suppose if I have a values like 25, 26, 29. Now I would like to use the values from this side and that side. How can I use? I would like to give a name. Okay, now let's see. I selected the range from B4 is to B6 and I'm defining a name. Click on this define name and you give a name. For example, I'll give a Ramesh name. I'm giving that name called Ramesh for the entire references from sheet 2 B4 is to B6. Click OK. And again here I'll be selecting. Again you define one more name. So here I'll write this as Suresh and you click OK. Now instead of calling individual values, what I will be doing is just you click and type sum equal sum open bracket. I'll say Ramesh and close the bracket and press enter key. See what happens.
Yes.
Okay, instead of calling beginning cell address and ending cell address, that automatically identifies that range and I've defined a name for the particular range, correct? No, that entire range which which has a name. So see to that if I give only the names within the formula, which will occupy that entire area. Okay, and again take one more equal average open bracket Ramesh. Again I'll take. Then see the moment if I type Ramesh, that entire range that would get selected. Press enter key. See what happened?
Select.
Okay. Now I would like to multiply by these two values. Okay, equal open bracket Ramesh into Suresh. Correct? Huh? See this?
Yes.
Press enter key and see the value. Is it working now?
No.
So it's not working.
Yes.
But now it's now working. What is the purpose? How did I make them to work? Okay, next one more time I'll do it. Okay, see this equal open bracket Ramesh I have taken into Suresh.
Okay.
Close the bracket and press enter key. And notice the formulas from here. And again notice the formulas for this also. Notice the formula of this value and again notice the formula of this error. See? What is the changes you have? Could you able to notice the changes in this area?
Yes, yes. Flower brackets.
But here there is no flower bracket. Okay, even if you put flower brackets, now let me Know about that, is that working or not? See, I am using the flower bracket at both the ends
Okay.
and press enter key now. See, it's not working,
Yes.
but here it's working. The same formula I am
Yes.
using now.
Yes.
Correct now? Is there any changes now?
No.
But this side I'm getting exact value, but this side I'm not getting exact value. Okay,
Yes.
this is called as arrays function or arrays value.
Okay.
Okay, what we have to do is use the same formula, just like
Hmm.
equal sign open bracket. As you taken Ramesh
Hmm.
into Suresh, close the bracket.
Hmm.
Now instead of pressing enter key, holding
Hmm.
control key and shift key and press enter. Understanding ma?
Yes.
What we have to do
Control
is
shift enter.
control shift enter instead of
Enter. Enter.
enter. Okay, now if I press control shift enter key, see what I'm getting.
Hmm.
Okay, this is
Yes.
called as arrays.
Yes.
Okay, now
Hmm.
now I wanted to know equal sum, but here I have taken out the formula. Now if I click the trace
Hmm.
precedent, see what happened.
Hmm. Yes. It's tracing.
Is it working right?
Yes.
But this is the total. What is the total of the value? Now I wanted to analyze this.
Sum equal sum.
See, if I wanted to analyze, see here, if I
Hmm.
click
Hmm.
evaluate, so first
Hmm.
25 into Suresh, 25
Hmm.
into Suresh, next again
Hmm.
click evaluate, 25 into
Hmm.
38. Next in the next step, it will take 950.
Hmm.
Okay, and again evaluate, restart. Understand ma?
Yes.
25 into Suresh, next 38. So this is how the value is
Evaluated.
evaluated. Understood the evaluation function? And again you click here and go to this area, evaluate, step number 1. Next step out, evaluate, evaluate, evaluate. That's all. Okay. Next, if I would like to remove this, go to name manager. To this, the area I have a name called as Suresh. Just you delete this, say yes, and again delete this. Click OK, and you click and
Hmm.
see what happened in this formula. Wherever did I use the name, it's completely as a error,
Question mark.
question mark. This is the type of one of the error in the formula. If takes that hash symbol and
Okay.
name, you assume that within the formula, what did I
Hmm.
specify? Something is wrong in the formula.
Okay.
Okay, so what we have to do is I have to completely delete, and we have to use only based on
Okay.
cell address. Okay,
Hmm.
now what I do is completely I'll
Hmm.
be deleting this one, select this range
Hmm.
and define the name. Okay,
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
click new name. So I used to say that only that January, you click OK. Okay, next again select this, define the name as February, new name February, click OK. Now if I use this equal sum open bracket
Hmm.
January,
January.
then close the bracket and press enter. You know, but other rest of the cells also get updated because of the table design effects.
Okay.
Okay, then what you do is simply you delete and you start typing another formula equal some open bracket February ID and close the bracket. Press enter. You know, and next again equal average open bracket January. Close the bracket. Press enter key and remove the rest of the values. Okay, ma? Any doubts?
Okay. No.
Yes, sir. How I can delete the name? Go to name manager, delete
Hmm.
whichever you
Delete.
whichever you created. Click the delete button. Say yes.
Okay.
Again, select the
January,
and delete it.
February.
And but whenever you use the Control T option for the values, automatically the name is automatically is created for the range from B2 is to that entire area. Okay.
Okay.
Again, if you know this is cannot be able to be deleted, that we can able to be
Yes.
convert
Edit.
into range. I have to convert that
Okay.
into range. How can I convert that into
Hmm.
range? Very simple. Go to the
Hello.
design and see this. If I click this convert to range, which is converted, and again select this area and go to formulas, define name, and see could you able to find out any type of number range or name.
No.
It's not defined.
Nothing.
Okay,
Yes.
how can I delete this entire formatted area? Home,
Delete.
clear format. So
Okay.
except the values, the rest of the things are deleted. Means that the
Yes.
design gets deleted. Okay. Now if I would like to apply a table, then
Hmm.
how can I create? If I press Control T, then
Hmm.
this is asking for where do you where is the data for your table. Okay, now if I click OK,
Hmm.
now I wanted to
Okay.
define my own name for the entire range from B2 is to H14. So click here and define your name,
Yes.
whatever I want, whatever you wanted. Now, for example, I'll say that
Yes.
marks data. Press
Hmm.
enter. Now it's saying that whenever we define a name, so start with
Hmm.
the letter or underscore and does
Yes.
not
Space is
include a
not.
space, and character that is not allowed and does not conflict with the existing name in the workbook. So see to that the caution, and we have to define a name. So what I have to do is I have to avoid that space, marks data, press enter key, and now see this data is renamed. Now if I click this area, go to design and see this marks data. Okay. Now if I would like to select, then how can I select? Just to type
Which
marks data,
one?
one mark. That range is there, no? From B2 is to
Yes.
H14.
Yes.
So that I would like to be selected. So here you type B2
Hmm.
colon H14 and press enter key. So that's already get selected. Okay, now you deselected. B2 colon H14, press enter key and see this. Immediately that would get selected.
Yes.
Then some name it's already as defined. If I would like to delete that, Very simple. Go to
Manager.
name manager, and if I try to delete this, see what happen?
Mm.
It's not deleting now. How can I delete again? That I have shown you, no? What we have to
Mm.
do? Very simple. Go back to
Mm.
design
Design.
and convert it to,
Convert to range.
then you click OK. Then automatically that would get deleted, and
Then clear.
see the name manager. So there is no option.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, ma.
Yes.
Mm. Is there any doubts in this? Define name
No.
and name manager.
No.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. In Excel, how many types of formulas are there, ma? As you practiced and as you studied in your college days, how much you
No, we
can guess?
didn't use Excel. We didn't use.
Okay. But an approximate.
So many are there.
Okay. So many are there. Okay. So in Excel, is it
Mm.
formula or is it function? Which is the way? Which is the term exactly? Is that correct?
Formula function.
Which term is correct?
Formula. Maybe.
Formula is correct. Correct. No.
Mm.
But
Yes.
okay. So practically, I will show you. So
Mm.
here we have an option called as insert function. Correct. No. If I click this insert function,
Mm. Mm.
see,
Mm.
this is asking that as a select a function. Sum is a
Yes.
function, average is a function, if is a
Yes.
function, hyperlink is a function, count, count if, max. So
Max.
whatever listed the category or library which has a
Mm.
function.
Yes.
Understand now? Now which term is
Yes.
correct? Function is correct or formula is correct?
Function.
Function is a correct word or correct term.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Now, what are the types of functions libraries are available in Excel? Somebody will ask you in
Mm.
interview, how many types
Mm.
of, just now as I asked, how many types of
Mm-hmm.
functions are there and how many
Mm.
categories are there? That entire
Okay.
functions which is grouped together as a category.
Okay.
Okay, so there are finance library functions and date and
Mm.
time functions library, maths and trigger libraries, statistical,
Mm.
database, lookup and references, and text based, logical based,
Okay.
and information
Mm.
based, engineering based, cube based,
Mm.
and web based and compatibility based. Okay, if you
Okay.
wanted to know about that compatibility based, see that these are the some of the
Okay.
general
Related functions.
related functions. Okay, and again you click that web and see this, so that the first three
Um,
functions are there. And next, if I
yes.
take date and time, see this, we have so many
Yes.
options. Okay, and next we have maths and triggers, and see this, these are the list of functions.
Yes.
Okay, and again if I click the database and say this decount, all sum is also there, d sum also there. So d sum means
Okay.
database sum, and product also
Okay.
is there, d product also is there. That is
Okay.
database function,
Database.
database product. Somebody will ask you what is
Mm.
the differences between product and d product. Then what we can
Mm.
say? Any idea?
Product. And
Sum and d sum. So
database.
sum is a
In
sum is a
in
best.
normal product, we should enter the numbers. In database, it is already there in database. That we can take and product the
Okay. In
numbers.
simple way, what I would like to convey is sum is a
Hmm.
function. Actually, sum is a function of mathematics library or
Hmm.
math category. Maths
Hmm.
category function is sum.
Okay.
Next, if I take d sum, see now,
Hmm.
d sum is a functions of database
Data.
library or database
Hmm.
category.
Okay.
Understand, ma? Sum and
Yes.
dsum. Okay,
Hmm.
so somebody will ask you what are the best example for maths functions. Then what we can say? So if you click here and just you browse, okay,
Hmm.
click on the maths and you can able to see sum power rand between that and all we some of the no functions which I have discussed with you, right? So these are the general functions which are example for the maths category or maths like functions library. Power, product, okay, then rand between, okay, then next one more called as sum if, sum product. So these are the few examples. Okay.
Okay.
Next, if I take a logical one,
Hmm.
for example, live engineering, I'll take. So,
Hmm.
and see this in the engineering, some of the functions I discussed with you, like in the number
Yes.
system, okay, hexadecimal,
Hexadecimal.
number, all
Decimal.
types of number systems which I have discussed. Okay, just for
Yes.
understanding purposes. Okay,
Okay.
but so even sometimes in the question paper or in the interview related point of view, they will ask you.
Okay.
So that's why I've started some of the functions. Just I'm giving you that entire glance, okay, overview of that entire functions.
Okay.
Okay, and here I have taken some of the functions for payment.
Financial.
Okay, PMT, rate, PV, FV. Okay,
Yes.
uh, and next here date, today's. Okay, now if I will show you. Now I wanted to know that exact date and time of the current system.
Today's.
Okay, now
Okay. Oh.
equal sign, type
Hmm.
now, open bracket and close bracket and press enter key. So directly which will show you that what is the date and time.
Yes.
Okay, the formula it is called as equal now,
Now.
open bracket and close bracket.
Close.
Next again you type today. So close the bracket. Is there any argument? No, there is no argument. Press
No.
enter key, which will show you that
Hmm.
exact current date.
Yes.
Again, equal time, open
Hmm.
bracket. Then now it's asking hours, minutes, and seconds.
1 seconds.
That we have to specify.
Enter. Okay.
Okay. So to calculate those things, we are using date and time uh,
Hmm.
functions.
Okay.
Understand, ma? So
Yes.
we have to understand very simple. Instead of formulas, we have to specify the term called as function.
Function.
But generally, most of the peoples they used to say formulas. So it doesn't matter.
Formula.
So no problem. We can use
Hmm.
functions or formulas.
Hmm.
Okay. So how many categories are there? See this? How many categories? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Then 13 categories are there.
Okay.
Okay, so 13 categories, library functions libraries.
Oh.
So click all. At one go, we will take alphabetical letters, which will start from A, B, C, D, like alphabetical letters
Yes.
up to the Z.
Okay.
Okay. Hmm. Any doubts now?
No.
So next, okay, this is I'll talk about how to take data from the Excel means MS Access and all. That I will
Mm.
talk about in the next class.
Okay.
Okay. So
Mm.
there is no more query, no? You can understand and you can
No.
implement, right?
Okay.
So already,
Simple things.
so these are the simple things. Already you have some of the worked sheets. Open that worked
Yes.
sheet
I have.
and start working on this. Trace precedent,
Okay.
dependents, and define your own name instead of formula. Okay,
Okay.
and write down some of the
Mm.
categories. Write
Okay.
down some of the categories which are available around 13 categories library functions. Okay,
Okay.
and which are the few general and general point of view, which are the most preferable functions which will be using for the entire industry, like sum, average, d sum, d average.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
and one more, you should not forget that control shift enter key, that
Yes.
array function, so that also you try it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So this video is been recorded, that I'll send you through link ma.
Okay.
Hmm.
Fine.
See you later. Bye, good night ma.
Okay. Bye. Good night. Arya.